I want to show you how to play the song Blessed as it's sung by Hillsong United. If you want the letter notes for that, go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I've got them there for you. I want to start with the melody that the choir intro starts with. So they're in a different key. They start off in the key of G, and then later on the congregation and the worship leader comes in the key of D. So we're going to start off with that key of G, the melody. B, A, G, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, G, G. B, A, G, F sharp, F sharp, G, G. Again. B, A, G, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, G, G. G, C, B, A, G, B, G. Without letter notes, without me saying them. Okay, now before that we've got an introduction, and the introduction, when they're coming on stage and getting ready, they're just playing a key of G, kind of a vamp, G, B, D, G. So you can start with that, and then it goes to a G, actually a G, 3, 5, 7 major, a G major 7. And then it's going to a C. So you got a G, G, D, G in the bass, and then B, D, F sharp in the right hand. And then change this bass to a G, C, E. That'll give you the C sound, but you'll keep the G as a pedal tone. Go back and forth right there, G, D, G to G, C, E. So here we've got, and then you got a C, E, G in the treble in the right hand. Back to the major 7th. You can do that as long as you want. The way I'd end it is I'd go to that G, D, G, and then the melody comes in right over it. So you come in. So you go right from the G, D, G to enter, and then do that G, C, E, G, C, E, and then play it again in the break there. Now, here I'm going to put the whole G chord in there, G, B, D, G. You don't have to. If you want to, you can just play this or this, but it sounds good with the whole chord, and it's easy. You're going from here to there. So let's go back to the start of it. Hit it again. You can hit that more than once if you want, but I just hit it once. And then we go on. Now here we're going to a D chord, and the D, F sharp, A is your D chord. 1, 3, 5 on D with an F sharp, a black note in the middle. But we're going to put the A down here because our hand is down here, so we're going to go right up to an A, D, F sharp. Put the D in the middle, A, D, F sharp. So we've got to, let's go back just a little bit. Let's go back to, there's your D chord. Now we go to an instrumental interlude there. So when you hit that G chord, then come right back to the same notes that we had in the opening. Then we're going to go to a D chord, D, A, D, F sharp, A, C sharp, E, B minor, B, D, F sharp, and then we're going to go B, A, G. So let me do the bass notes by themselves through that interlude. D, A, B minor, A, G, F F sharp. Now F sharp is going to be in the bass, but we're going to have a D chord in the middle, in the right hand. A, D, F sharp. Back to the A chord, B minor, G, and we're going to come out of that G. Now what they're doing with this interlude is they're both playing an instrumental interlude between the choir and then the congregation, and they're also modulating to a lower key, so that instead of the choir singing, then the congregation is going to come in on this F sharp. So before we start that, let me give you those notes. That's F sharp, E, D, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, D, D. F sharp, E, D, C sharp, C sharp, D, D. Da 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 da. Same notes. Then we got D, G, F sharp, E. Then quickly D, E, F sharp, D. And then we go on with that into a pre-chorus. D, G, F sharp, E, D, D. F sharp, E, D, G, F sharp, E, D, D, A, E, and then we're into the chorus, and I'll show you that in a minute. So let's go through that. Let's go through the interlude. So we get to the D, A, B minor, G, F sharp with the D chord in the right hand, A, C sharp, E, B minor. So then the melody comes right off of that. I want to make sure you got the chords. With the D, we've got a D chord. With an A, we got an A chord. With the A at the root, at the bottom, D chord, the D is in the middle, A, D, F sharp, the A chord, the A is at the bottom, A, C sharp, E. Then we go to a B minor chord, B, D, F sharp, A, G. We're going to have a B, D, G, because we got G down here, B, D, G. Then we got F sharp, and that's going to be a D chord, but we're playing the third as the bass right there. We're going to go back to A, D, F sharp, A, C sharp, E, B, B minor, same thing, G. We're coming out of here, and we're going to go to this chord right there. Hit it again. Now we're going to go to a D chord. So the D chord is going to be A, D, F sharp, back to the G. Now we're going to go to an E minor sound, and to do that, I'm going to change from there to right here, G, B, E. E minor would be E, G, B, and we're just putting the E on top. That paves the way for an A chord right there. See, we're going from E minor to A chord. And then we're going to go from there to a D chord. So we've got, this is a chord progression. And then we've got the pre-chorus. The chords we're going to use are G chord, A chord, B minor, A chord. So we're going to have G, D, G, G, B, D, G, A, C sharp, E, B, D, F sharp, back to A, C sharp, E for that pre-chorus. And then we're into the chorus. Now the chorus chords are going to be D chord, A chord, B minor chord, G chord, D chord. It's just going to repeat like that. So the D chord is A, D, F sharp, A chord, A, C sharp, E, B minor, B, D, F sharp. B minor is white, white, black, if that helps you. And then the G chord, all white notes, back to, so we got, so coming out of that, coming out of the pre-chorus. So you've got A, B, C sharp, D, C sharp, A, B, B, A, B, B, C sharp, D, C sharp, D, C sharp, B, A, B minor, G, and this B is a suspended note that resolves to the A. After that, you've got a second verse, you've got a same pre-chorus and a chorus repeats, and then we've got an interlude that leads into the bridge. And I'll play that interlude for you now. You've got D, C sharp, B minor, G. So your chord progression is D to an A chord with a C sharp in the bass. So your bass is just going to go D, C sharp, B. And what I'm going to do right there is I've got those written in the letter notes for you. Play it twice. Right into the bridge. Now you've got the A, the D chord, D, 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 A chord, D, 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 E, B chord, B minor chord, D, F sharp, E, D with the G chord. So your bridge notes are D, 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 A, D, 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 E, D, 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 F sharp, E, D. And then you can repeat that. They repeat it several times. So you've got your chord progression is A, D, F sharp, A, C sharp, E, B, D, F sharp, G chord. And if you want to add, you can add extra notes in there. Back to the chorus and comes back and repeats that bridge. So basically you've got the entire piece there, and you end it with those bridge notes. You can end it like that. Just go from that G chord, hold the D, and go right there. There you go. Blessed as sung by Hillsong United.